Hi friends, I'm Aura from Aura Plays Games, and today I will be showing you my speed build of a sunken waterfall that I have entitled Niagara Falls of Goinghome Island. So let's get started. So the first thing that I am doing right now is creating a sunken lake. As you can tell, I have created a fortress around this little portion in the middle where I want the lake to be, and I'm just using waterscaping to create the lake right now. When you're doing this, I would recommend you just think about what kind of effect you want this sunken waterfall to have on your island. I think the more dramatic of an effect you want, the bigger the sunken waterfall would be. I think mine is a pretty small one. It was my first time creating it, so I just wanted to do something a little bit manageable. But you can see how big mine is and then refer to it when you're creating your own. And then I think the hardest part is creating that sunken lake actually, and then afterwards it's pretty straightforward. You're just going to be creating waterfalls on all four sides. In my case, I am connecting it to some existing falls that I had from a previous session where I created waterfalls that are more outward facing, as you can tell. Next, I am just destroying a third layer that I had, and the reason why I'm doing this is I realized that the whole point of doing a sunken waterfall is to be able to see all four sides of the waterfall, and you just can't see it with a third layer, so I destroyed it. And this silo is customized, so it's pink and baby blue, and I love the color. So as you will be able to tell, I play around with the location of the silo as well as like every other element you see here with like the flowers and the trees multiple times. I think the thing about decorating, really anything, but when you're decorating up on a hill, you just don't know what's gonna work, because for example, like it might look really nice while you're decorating up top, and then when you come down you might realize, wait a minute, I can't see anything because there's maybe like a house blocking it, or like, I don't know, something else obstructing the view. So big tip would be, make sure you look at what is visible from the ground floor, the ground level, if you will. Because, for example, this orange tree and this mushroom platform, while very cute, you can't see it at all from the bottom. And you know what? That's okay. Like maybe you just want it to be visible when you're up here, or like when you're on, I don't know, on the side. But like, just like think about all those different views. Is it visible from the bottom? How about from the side and up top? And just like make sure you cover all your grounds. Also, like when you're moving these trees, you have to eat a lot. Because like every time you want to move a tree, a fully grown tree, you need to have at least like one fruit, or like, you know, whatever dish you need to eat, because every time you move a tree you lose a food point. Is that what you call it? I don't know, but anyway, you know what I mean. So make sure you have some fruit or food on hand. So I was fairly happy with the silo's location, and then I decided to come down and just create this garden table seating area because I realized that the whole point of doing this is so that when you're on the bottom level, you have something to kind of look at from the bottom. And so I figured it'd be nice to have a seating area. And this is in front of Olive's house. And so like I just, by sitting there, you can kind of see what's actually visible, and just like double check after doing some decorating. So basically a lot of this is like me going up top, decorating, and then going back to the bottom, seeing what it looks like. And I kept going. Oh, also, this is the first time that I experimented with trees of different sizes. So I stunted the growth of some trees by planting a piece of fruit behind it. And so I have that tiny looking tree beside the silo right now. You can kind of see it from the bottom. Feeling like there's something missing there, I thought it'd be nice to have like a fully grown tree in the bottom. But gosh, it's like not easy to plant these trees because if you want to plant a fully grown tree, you need like all sides of the tree to be empty, and there needs to be like sturdy ground next to the tree, or else you can't plant it. I think there's ways to plant it like right next to a cliff by using some like tricks. But when you are in the middle of terraforming and decorating, sometimes you just like don't even have time to think about all those little tricks and stuff. Especially like when you're just starting out. And I think I've been terraforming now for like maybe a week. So the real challenge is, how do I get the silo to be visible from the bottom floor while having a nice assortment of trees to look at? And then of course my shovel breaks down. Gosh. So I am using my pipe to go to my DIY workbench to grab. I realized I had a shovel already made, so I have a shovel, and then I made an extra garden chair because I only had one, and I thought it'd be nice to have two instead of like one garden chair and then a log stool. And just customizing it so it's blue, so it matches the other tree or the other chair. And now for the final touches, just adding that cedar tree and then replacing that log stool with a iron garden chair. And I'm pretty happy with the view in the back, so that's basically it. And then just to finish off, I'm gonna be rounding the corners of the cliffs, and then also getting rid of this cliff with the flowers on it, because it is blocking the path towards the back side of this island. So I'm doing that right now. That cliff on the right side, that has 2 layers on it right now, that was originally on my island, but I think I might just get rid of it and or at least part of it, and start off fresh. Right now what I'm doing with terraforming is I'm just like doing a little bit at a time. So this is basically the waterfall right now is behind Olive's house, and also on the left side Filbert lives on the left side. So I'm just doing bit by bit, and I'm really excited that I will be able to share this with you guys now that I can finally do terraforming. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this sunken waterfall, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys real soon. Alright, take care guys, bye!